Hello and welcome to Mirror to Mirror, powered by the Pune Times Mirror. Today we have a very special guest joining us. He is a seasoned hospitality leader with over 25 years of experience, a legacy of operational excellence, and a passion for nurturing talent. He has worked with leading brands across the world like Hyatt and the Marriott International and has been instrumental in elevating guest experiences as well as brand positioning at every step of his career. He is none other than the newly appointed general manager at the Westin Pune Koregaon Park, Mr. Victor Chen. Hi. Hey, Victor. Thank you for joining us this morning. It is so lovely to have you finally. So tell me, Victor, how's Pune been treating you?
Hi, Corina. Thank you for inviting me. Pune has been lovely.
Really?
I've been here now for just over 6 months,
Right.
and I'm coming from the busy metro of Mumbai.
Hmm.
But Pune has been a welcome change.
Not too laid back for you, are we?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Pune is as busy as Mumbai,
Yes, true.
especially in my hotel.
Right.
And I think it also gives us a balance of pace.
Right.
As we all know, Mumbai is very fast paced, but Pune gives you that balance.
Yeah.
And Pune does give you everything that you need. But at the same time, it also gives you a balance of work and life.
That's true. It's small enough to be intimate and big enough to be accommodating.
Yes, I would agree
Absolutely.
with that.
Absolutely. So Pune. Victor, when you started off 6 months ago, right? So you've been around everywhere, different countries, different cities of India as well as Dubai. So what unique opportunities and challenges have you observed in the hospitality industry in Pune um, compared to the other cities and other places?
Well, I was fortunate enough to work in different cities in India,
Mm-hmm.
primary Mumbai, Goa, Kolkata, Delhi, and also internationally in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Pune has a unique offering in its character, in its hospitality, like every city. What I find about Pune is the warm hospitality of the team members that work in my hotel,
I can
and I
vouch for
think
that. Yes.
that resonates with I
Yes.
think the whole culture of Punekars,
Right.
and I think that is what makes a difference in hospitality.
That's true.
uh, Buildings, hotels, restaurant, fancy decors are more or less similar in every hotel in different cities and countries as well. But what makes a difference is the warm hospitality,
Okay.
and I can definitely vouch that Punekars have that.
Thank you. On behalf of all of us, thank you so much for saying that. Victor, you've had a very strong focus on empowering associates. Uh, how do you believe in a thriving environment for hotel staff? And directly, which translates into a better experience for your guests.
This starts with our core values. Marriott core values are very strong in the foundation of the organization.
Hmm.
And the number one core value for us is putting people first. So when we work in our organization, in our hotels, we ensure that all our team members are there up first. We have mutual respect in the organization. We care for each other, and we make sure that again, people is the core of our decision making process, and that helps us to nurture an environment
Hmm.
where everyone is thriving. At the same time, our team members are empowered to do their best, and when they do their best, you get the best results. And that's how hotels are so successful globally, that our team members take care of each other, they take care of our guests, and that's what the fundamentals of hospitality is.
I can imagine, and having been a guest at your hotel many times, and having been on the opposite side of your hospitality, I can vouch for this absolutely.
Thank
Some
you.
of the warmest, nicest people ever, absolutely. Uh, and great friends too. It's been translated over years.
Thank
I
you.
think some of my closest friends are from your hotel, so I can vouch for that completely.
No, we enjoy doing that, and that's again, we say that hospitality is a passion. It's not a job. It's not a work, all right? And I think most of the hoteliers, they do it with their hearts, and
Correct.
that's where, all right, it becomes a passion and it becomes natural, and then you feel that care. There's a difference between service and caring,
True.
and I think we care, and that's what makes a
Yeah, and
difference.
that's quite a commitment. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Speaking of commitments, as the co-chair of the Marriott India Business Council, you're committed to inspiring positive change
Yes.
in the community and the environment. Could you share some of your key initiatives or no or goals that you've been championing so far?
Oh, this has been a purpose for me personally. One of our Marriott core value is serve our world. And this was one core value which I personally felt that I wasn't doing much enough a couple of years ago.
Really?
And 4 years ago, I took this responsibility as the co-chairman for the Marriott India Business Council. And as a business council, what we do is we drive all the CSR activities in the country
Mm-hmm.
under the pillar of Spirit to Serve. And a couple of our key initiatives in this business council has been Project Pranita.
Which is what?
It's called Project Pranita, and it's a project where we are selecting, identifying couple of lady small girls,
Mm-hmm.
and we take them into hotels,
Mm-hmm.
and we sponsor their educations through correspondence. They are doing hotel management through IGNU University for 3 years. The hotel sponsors the entire education, and also the learning and development training managers. They are nurturing them, guiding them, and counseling them throughout this learning process. At the same time, they are doing on the job training as well, along with us. So we give them half a day of work and half a day of studying time.
Nice.
And over a period of 3 years, as they graduate, then they start working in our hotels.
That's
So it's a
fantastic.
sustainable training program. Is a lovely project that we have started, and all across India currently we have around 250 girls in 158 hotels in India.
How cool is that? Absolutely fabulous.
The other project that we work on is Road to Give.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fundraiser charity event
Mm-hmm.
that we organize in our APEC region. So soon we're going to have one next week. It's about a fundraising event that where we all come together to run or walk, either 5 kilometer or 7 kilometer, and then we raise funds for uh, outreach, which is called the Rising Star Outreach of India.
Okay.
They have a home in Chennai where there are 350 kids. These kids are from the leprosy affected families.
Okay.
So the families are affected by leprosy, and these kids are kind of abandoned. They don't have anywhere to go
Mm-hmm.
because the parents are being chased away from the villages. So we have this Marriott home in Chennai where Rising Star Outreach is managing, and they have taken this 350 kids, and they look after their education, their lodging, boarding, and nurture them into professionals and for future.
How cool. Oh, how
Um,
wonderfully lovely.
lot of activities, sustainability activities. I remember 2 months, 3 months ago on World Environment Day, all our hotels in India came together and we planted 1 lakh saplings
Mm-hmm.
all across India. So we take up these kind of projects in the Marriott India Business Council, and I'm glad that I'm able to contribute some with the environment, with the community, with the underprivileged there.
Okay. I love this idea. So, do you plan to bring anything to Pune? Any of these initiatives out here?
So these initiatives are all alive in all our hotels in
Okay.
India, all the
Okay.
Marriott hotels.
Okay.
So at Westin Pune Koregaon Park, we also have our project Pranita. We
Mm-hmm.
have 5 girls under that project in our hotel. They are completing the second year with us.
Okay.
And at the same time, we have done a sustainability program of planting trees. At the same time, like I said, next week we are going to have a Road to Give charity fun event where we're
Right.
going to raise money for Rising Star Outreach.
Wow. So this is really lovely. This is like taking, you know, opening your heart, literally opening your home and heart to and reaching out. This is incredibly nice. It's
Like,
nice to know that.
no, Corina, I think we all are very blessed.
We are.
We have a lot, but most of the time we feel we don't have, but actually we do have a lot. And I think it should be our purpose to give back.
Yeah.
And I think each one of us can do a bit and maybe give something back.
If Pune Times Mirror can help in any way, please let us know. We'd love to
Certainly.
sign up with you guys for this.
Certainly, definitely. I think
Because
we can partner, of course, because
yes,
again, I think both the organization we do have similar values,
we do.
and of course, we have certain responsibility towards the community.
Yes,
So we can definitely partner together for such initiatives.
I would love that. I would really love that, and I would love to reach out because it makes so much sense. That you give back a little from a place where you've got so much from.
Yes, of
Absolutely.
course. Thank you, Corina.
Uh, Victor, you began your career with the Hyatt Corporate Leadership Program and rose through the ranks literally. What advice do you have for young professionals in the hospitality industry who are aspiring for leadership roles?
So, Corina, I have worked with two companies in my career of 25
Hmm.
years. The first 15 years was with the Hyatt International Hotels.
Right,
And now the last 10 years, I'm working with
with
Marriott
Marriott.
International now. Yes, I've started my career at Hyatt, and I started my career as a entry level food and beverage associate. And after 1 year, I got into my Hyatt corporate leadership program, which is like a management training
Management
program.
program.
And throughout the program, I've learned that one has to learn to embrace the core value of the organization. So my advice to all the aspiring hoteliers, college students, is that embrace the core values of the organization because that will definitely guarantee you success.
Yeah.
And these core values are very much applicable in your day-to-day life as well, apart
Right.
from your work environment.
Right.
Um, More than that, also, I think what I personally feel is a successful hotelier needs to be a good human being.
Yeah.
I think once you understand the values and principles of being a good human being, you become a good hotelier. Yes, job knowledge, technical knowledge, these are important. System knowledge, these can be trained. But I think for an individual to be successful, he or she needs to first look into their own personal values and what they stand for, what right or fair things they have to do. And I'm sure they will learn technical knowledge, they will learn system knowledge, and they can be successful. So, my advice to them would be that yes, follow the core values.
I think so. I agree with you completely because somewhere deep down, like you said, you need to be a good person before you are a good professional. And that kind of transmits automatically, any case, all over. And also, it also resonates with the person on the other side of the table. And I think, I'm a very strong believer in goodness begetting goodness,
Right.
absolutely. So, yes, I completely agree with you because this is something that we at Punita Mirror also share on the same line. So, I'm glad to hear this. Absolutely.
No, I think it works universally,
Yes.
and means yes. In all businesses, we do have all kinds of professionals, right? Negative, positive, but I think what always win is like what we had Dashera yesterday,
Mm.
right? The good
Right.
over the evil,
Yes.
and I think same applies in the corporate world. Fairness, goodness, kindness.
Yeah.
I think that's more sustainable leadership
Right.
than anything else.
Right. That's true. Very true. You know, your experience spans across luxury, premium, and select service brands. How does your approach to hotel management or differ from leading a luxury hotel like the Westin Pune compared to other brands that you've managed so far?
So I had the opportunity to work in all categories of hotels.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mentioned, luxury hotels. I worked 15 years in luxury hotels, the JWs, the Grand Hyatts of the world, and at the same time work in premium hotels
Hmm.
and select service hotels as well. Right. The operation in all the hotels are more or less similar in different categories. which is basically taking care of the guests, taking care of your associates and your stakeholders mainly, and of course the building management, the asset management. But what makes a difference is the quality and the finesse as you work in different categories.
Right.
Of course, a luxury quality hotel, right, would focus more on quality. Uh, the GSM of the towels, maybe, right, or maybe the ingredients compared to maybe to a select service, right? But this differs due to the price points.
Yeah.
For a luxury hotel, a customer pay X1,
Right.
and for a select service, X, right? So
Correct.
depending on what the price the customer pays is what quality the customer gets. But hospitality service is the same in all the category of hotels.
Right.
And it's only about the product, see, differentiation that you see in quality of work, maybe there.
Right. You know, I can never ever, if there's anything you can talk about, is the Westerns, is the quality out there. You guys have always aced your game. In fact, you've always been game changers. So how does
Thank
that
you.
feel? Is that a lot of pressure to meet the challenge day in and day out?
Yes, there is pressure, of course, because we are operating a hotel for the last 16 years.
Yeah,
Westin Koregaon Park is an iconic hotel in
it
Pune,
is.
and it still remains an iconic hotel.
Right.
They say that when you're at the peak, it's even more difficult. So Western Pune, right, we are at a peak, right, and it becomes difficult to remain on top, right. But I'm so proud of the team that they are able to be innovative, creative, to keep on changing, right, with time, and offering all the locals and international guests uh, whatever is in trend. For example, right, restaurants currently, uh, especially Asilo, we provide Japanese, Peruvian food, which is currently trending.
Correct.
At the same time, right, at the market as well, we keep on having food promotions to make sure that whatever cuisine is trending and whatever cuisine is unexplored in the market is provided to our guests. Recently, we had a food promotion from Nagaland. We
Right.
had a food promotion from Kuruk. These are unexplored cuisines in the city,
Correct.
and it's also trending. So we bring them right in Pune to offer to our customers. Rooms are renovated now with the modern design, modern Western look and feel. They are beautiful, right? Ballroom was renovated just a couple of years ago. So we keep on changing with time. At the same time, we make sure that our product is updated and also our services as well. And also, we are looking into technology as well. So, for example, we have now mobile check in. Our guest doesn't need a key card, they do a mobile check in. Our guests, right, can chat with us on our internal guest experience systems. So, we make sure that, again, technologically, right, we are also advancing as well, right? So, that's how we are able to sustain that pressure and make sure that we are on the peak.
You know, I whenever I think of a hotel, I think of this. It's like a mini world. You have so
Yes.
many people from so many different countries, so many different dialogues, dialects, languages, preferences, tastes, behaviors, and it is. And I think of, I always think of hotel as a mini union,
Right.
UN. So how does it feel, to be there and to take look to ensure that everyone is looked after, and no one goes um, unheard.
It's a difficult task
I'm sure.
to deal with human beings. They say that you can deal with system,
Yeah.
computers,
Yes.
equipments, and you can function it the way you want to or
Right.
program it the way you want to. But of course, as a hotelier, we deal with a lot of human beings, and to deal with human emotions, with everyone having their own emotions, is challenging at
Yeah.
times. We have 450 team members in the hotel, and on a normal day, we would have at least 500 guests in our rooms and in our restaurants. And if there's a large banquet, then another 1,000. So we deal a lot of people,
Yeah.
and we deal a lot of emotions. But coming back to, again, our core values of putting people first, and then I think that helps us to deal with all the human beings around us.
Right.
That helps us with the people management there. So it's about managing them and the emotions. And like I mentioned, that if you care for them, they care you back.
Yeah.
All right. And that helps us to deal with that pressure.
What's your mantra for looking for dealing with a tough person, tough customer, a tough patron?
Um, I think they are not tough. They have specific demands,
Right.
and as a hotelier, we try to cater to all the demands. We try to be hospitable,
Hmm.
and at the same time, we try to understand and listen to our customers as what they need. Everyone have a different need, so we try to understand what they need is and try to listen to them. And I think that helps us to deal with a specific demand customer, and able to cater to them. So I think the mantra is in listening to them, and the mantra is to care for them. So even the most difficult, the toughest ones,
The most demanding.
uh, yeah, the most demanding ones as well, I think they respond to you well.
So, how would you look into a day that has been filled with challenge? How do you cope with that? I mean, from the moment you hit the ground running, how do you cope with that?
They say there's never a dull day in
Yeah.
hotels. There's never
Yes.
a dull day in hotel, all right? On a day you see that your calendar is free, all right? And then there are two situations that you have to handle right
Handle.
away.
Yes, I remember.
Be it a guest, be it associate, or be it the building management,
Right.
right? I remember a couple of months ago, we had a major breakdown in the hotel, right? Where again, generator pipeline broke, and then there was no power from the Pune Power Corporation as well.
Wow.
So then we had to manage that very well and without affecting our guest experience. And we did that in an hour's time, all right?
Wow.
But these are the situations that you have to be ready for,
It's a dynamic
all
place,
right?
yeah.
So yes, I think in hotel there's never a dull day.
And there are no 2 days that are
Uh,
like.
and for us is to approach all situations right calmly
Yeah.
and with composure. There are challenges in life, there are challenges in hotels. We have to take it one at a time. And at the same time, yes, the good part is that we work with an organization that we have everything organized. And at the same time, we have contingency plans. So if one plan doesn't work, then the other
Yes,
kicks in, right?
that's true.
And hoteliers are trained for that.
Yeah. Like a friend of mine told me not too long ago that he's from the industry like I am, from journalism. So he told me like the best thing about working in a newspaper, there are no 2 days that are alike,
Right.
and each day is a fresh edition, literally for us. You start from a new story, a new
Yes.
page. So yeah, I completely, I resonate with that entirely.
Now, hotels is one organization which is open 365 days a year, 24/7.
Hmm.
There's no stop to it,
Yeah.
right? It is in operation
Yes.
throughout the year.
And there's no holidays either.
There's no holiday, right? And we are able to do those turnarounds. We are able to make sure that almost every guest leaves happily,
Yeah.
right, with the memory, right, of the hotel. The entire kudos goes to the team.
Right.
The team does this, right? And I'm just here talking in the podcast with you, but otherwise, it's a team who is running the hotel now.
That's very
Uh,
modest of you, but yes, I know what you say. Yeah, I get that. Yes, absolutely.
but for us, is of course, is to make sure that we take care of the team,
Yeah.
to make sure that we nurture them, and at the same time to empower them,
Yes,
right? And that's how they manage the show there.
correct. That's true. Victor, I've been doing a little bit of research on you. So
Right.
something during my research I picked up that you're a foodie and a
Yes.
traveler. You're an avid foodie and an
Yes.
avid traveler. How do your personal experiences as a guest and a food enthusiast, for that matter, influence your vision for the guest experience at the Westin Pune?
So yeah, I think that's my passion to travel
Okay.
and to eat. I love to eat food. Thankfully, my family also they're also
Yeah.
foodies as well. So we go and explore a lot of restaurants wherever we travel, wherever we stay, and also try to explore countryside, within the city, those unexplored destinations,
Yes, right.
right? So with those experiences, what we try to do, what I personally like to do is bring that life in the hotels, be it wellness, where I pick up some wellness from some destinations, or be it some cuisines maybe as well. Like an example I gave you was about getting food from Nagaland, for example, right, to the hotel to give an experience to the locals.
Hmm.
At the same time, I have traveled, I remember, to Orissa a couple of years ago, and then I intend to get the cuisine from Orissa also to be tried in the hotel.
Nice.
We do have, the regulars, right? The one which is there throughout, like the Chinese, Italian, Japanese, Korean. But
Mm.
I think these are the local cuisines or regional cuisines that we haven't tried yet. And I think our locals, our Punekars, should come and try those at Westin Koregaon Park. So we that's what I try to do when I travel, to get those experiences back to my hotel, and those experiences given back to my guests there.
So, what's your favorite place in Pune like? You've been traveling. You've been exploring Pune. You've been exploring our food culture. So, what's your favorite restaurant in Pune? What's your favorite place you've been there?
Well, I am still exploring.
Okay.
I think Pune has an array of cuisines to offer,
Yeah.
and so many restaurants, good
Right.
restaurants.
Right.
Apart from my own hotel, good restaurants, right?
Yes.
But I think I can't be biased to that. But there are many other good restaurants in the city as well.
Right.
So currently, yes, I'm exploring a lot of restaurants in Koregaon Park, Kalyani Nagar, and of course, my neighborhood of Viman Nagar. Apart from that, I have explored cuisines at the city,
Mm-hmm.
Deccan. I've been to Deccan, I've been to Baner and Magarpatta area as well. So I've tried out those local restaurants around
Okay.
and tried local food. At the same time, some very beautiful restaurants actually. So I don't think there's one favorite.
Yeah.
There are multiples there.
I noticed you
Um,
haven't mentioned any of them yet.
there multiples there, but not favorite. But I can maybe name one if you need a name
No,
there.
no, no. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing.
So yes, of course, I would still love all our guests to first try Western Koregaon Park.
Of
We
course.
have a silo, we have Afreen, and we have the market
Yes.
to try out. And post that, yes, I will then advise them or maybe recommend them some restaurant in the neighborhood, maybe.
Yes. I like that. I like thought of, and since I've been a guest at the Afreen and the market here at the marketplace, I'm completely on board with that. So I can vouch for that absolutely.
Yeah,
And Zero too.
the best kakori kebabs
Yes.
at Afreen, of
Afreen. Yes,
course,
of
right?
course.
And if you're coming to Asilo, you should try, of course, our flatbreads
Yes.
and our sushis there. And of course, you should try the katsu ramen at a market. Uh, it's absolutely
I'm already
delicious.
I'm making mental notes of it here. Absolutely.
Right.
Uh, you know, the food in India is very spicy normally. How does your palate handle it?
मैं
Do you like spices to begin with?
मैं भारतीय हूँ और मुझे सब कुछ पसंद है.
I love that. That's nice.
And the spice level, I can take it up
Yeah.
definitely. I enjoy cuisines from all across India. Right now, of course, enjoying the Maharashtrian cuisine, but all across India. And yes, I think Indian food is my comfort food.
Good for you. I'm glad to hear that. As we wrap up this lovely conversation this morning, what's the one thing that you like Puneites to know about the Western Pune and about Victor Chen?
Oh wow! About Western Pune, I think it's a destination for Punekars. It's a lifestyle destination. They have some exciting restaurants to try. They also have a beautiful spa there to come and relax over the weekend or any time of the day. We have a beautiful spa. We are also now planning to put up a pickleball court
Wow,
in the next two
nice.
months, so they can come and play some pickleball in the hotel. And of course, if they would like to take a mini break, a mini staycation, they can come over and stay with us over the weekend and experience our cuisine, experience our poolside, experience our spa and our recreation areas. We do have lovely staycation programs over the weekends. Check in on a Friday or a Saturday, check out or late check out on a Sunday afternoon. So that we can offer, of course. As of for me, I think I'm a foodie. So yes, come and explore cuisines with me in my hotel, or maybe invite me to your home. I'm happy to be there to taste some local food or
Uh,
home food.
Done. Tell me when you're free. Come home for a meal then.
I'd love to
Absolutely.
do that. I'd love
Yes,
to do
yes,
that,
yes.
of course. Yes.
I love the idea of explore. Nothing connects people than like food does.
Yes.
A table filled full with interesting stuff, and it's a fabulous conversation starter.
Yes.
So yes, I
I
completely get
love
that.
that as well. I mean, for me, like I said, food attracts me, and yeah, I think that what's will bring me, all right, make me your friend.
Well, you already asked, but yes, come home for a meal.
No,
And on
lovely.
that
I'll
note,
do
ladies and
that.
gentlemen, thank you, Victor. On
Thank
that
you.
note, ladies and gentlemen, the very charming, the very suave, and the very dynamic new GM, well, 6-month-old GM of the Westin Pune, Mr. Victor Chen. Thank you, Victor.
Well, thank you, Corina, for so
It is
much
so much. It's so
highlights.
much fun having you here with us.
Lovely. No, it was lovely to be here, and I look forward to welcome you back to the hotel soon,
For sure.
and also to all guests in Pune.
Well, thank you so much.